Hello, Oak Leaf fans. We are here at the Bucks Arena. We've got a pretty special game here against the Oak Leafs and Capitals.
Yeah.
With me, as always, is Mr. Flan and Miss Nicole.
Yeah, exciting night. I tell you what, we always look at, Turkey Cup as a pretty big game, but, this is the same thing, just like back to back to back. How do you come out and go against a great Capitals team here? You know, they're pretty tough this year here, Scott. What do we need to do to be successful?
So we go back to those three big things, right? You got to get that first shot, first goal, and the first big hit. We went 0 for 3 in the first game in the Turkey Cup last year or earlier this year. So
yeah.
we really, I think they've juggled the lines a little bit. You know, maybe we get a little bit of a pop from that.
Well, that's the thing. You know, we talked about that during the last game that they changed the lines up, trying to get a little bit different chemistry, which is fantastic, trying to even them up a little bit so they can be, every line that comes out can be really aggressive and get some things done. So we'll see how that translates now that they're a couple weeks into it, right? Yeah. When you first start working those new lines, people are a little bit faster. They're in different spots. You got to kind of learn the team a little bit there. So.
And one thing the Oak Leafs do have going for them is, between the pipes. They've got probably just a little bit stronger of a goalie room,
yep.
Saying that completely unbiasedly. and so, that always gives you the punching chance.
Yeah.
And that's what we saw in the Turkey Cup, right? Had it not been for Brower making 40 million saves, it would have been a pretty ugly game. But
let's talk.
Kept them in there.
You make a great point there. Let's talk about that a little bit. I tell you what, we got to have way more offense than we did last game. So let's talk a little bit about that. I think, shots on goal were pretty lopsided. Don't remember the exact, but I think it was something like 40-8. And that was Capitals leading shots on goal here. So we're going to have to, great on the D side, right? That's great that we're at least being able to shut them down a little bit, and great goalie play as you were talking about. But you got to have way more offense. Yeah,
they were getting a little fancy in the Turkey Cup. It was try and make that one extra pass, looking for that backdoor home run. You just got to get shots on net. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You throw that thing on net, maybe it gets tipped in front, maybe the goalie doesn't see it, or, it leads to a rebound. And
yep.
They have to get more than 8 shots on net.
Yep, we love those rebounds. And what's nice, at least about this one, the Turkey Cup, there's the crowd and everybody gets amped up for it and all that. So, things are a little bit more even-keeled on this one. So that's where we want to see the Oak Leafs come out, start to show that offense right away from the drop of the puck and see what we can do here. So.
Yep, and we are just about to get underway here. We are going to have Brower back in net for the Oak Leafs. And we're just getting the starting lineups here from the PA announcer.
Yeah, no place settle in here, folks. If you don't have something, go get a quick drink. Go grab some food and settle down here. This is going to be a good one here. No place we'd rather be on a Friday night than watching Oak Leaf hockey here against our in-town rivals, Capitals here.
That's right. If your blood's not beating for this one, something's wrong with you.
That's right. Better check your pulse. We'll bring an AED over. Just text us. We have some safety equipment that we can assist with, so always here to help where we can.
All right. Looks like the Oak Leafs will have Hentz, Brett, Lunders, Lynch, and one other yet-to-be-named player out there to start with. Fortney, is it?
Fortney.
All right.
Yeah,
there he is.
Let's play hockey.
So PA announcers let us know the game is about to begin. We got 15 minutes up on the clock. And we're getting ready for that puck drop.
This is great.
Be Alford in net for the Capitals. Christensen, West, Henley, Opp, and Lodgson. I have coached every single kid on the ice at one point or another.
Yep.
I will probably say that more than once tonight.
Which is awesome.
Yep.
Which is what we love about Des Moines hockey, right? So, all right, let's do this, Oak Leafs. Here we go.
All right, and Oak Leafs are going to lose that draw back to the Capitals. They're going to bring it in over the blue line, shoot that in just wide of Brower. It goes into the corner, and he's going to make a big hit there. Comes away with the puck. Looking around behind now. That's Caden Hopp on the puck now for the Capitals. Battle down in that board. Fortney tries to get that up and out. West puts him down, though. Grady Christensen for the Capitals trying to make a play. Turned over there, and that's stuck in the corner now. Oak Leafs will go in and help.
I think the first big hit went to the Capitals, unfortunately.
Yep. Second big hit, though, went Oak Leafs' way, I believe. Hence with that puck, he looks to center. Doesn't make it through traffic, and the Capitals, rather, will break out with a little bit of speed here. West in just a little early. He didn't realize the forward was offside, so we're going to get a whistle here. And it looks like both teams are going to change. We got Betcher, Cronenberg, Wolf, Lon, and Maddox on their way onto the ice there. What do you think of that start there?
Yeah, that was a pretty good start, actually. We saw it go down to the offensive side. They had some opportunities there. So at least like to see a little bit of the puck movement there.
And Oakleys are able to come away with this draw. It goes back deep into their zone. Flan's going to take up to Maddox. Maddox gets bumped off the puck there by Omvig. He's going to start the puck up the ice into the neutral zone. Reed there. He's going to throw that back in. And that goes off the referee, so little help there for the Capitals. Maddox with it now in the neutral zone. He's going to get bumped off the puck, but is able to get that thing in deep. That's going to come around. Wool giving him pressure here. Cuts his man off nicely. Centered now to Maddox. Maddox curls in, blows a tire. Wool with a nice hit there, but Capitals come away with the puck. They're out of the zone. Coming in one-on-one with Kronberg. Shot goes straight in on Brower. He covers up for the whistle.
Nice job there by Brower. That's a good stop. Just right away, right? We just talked about that. Capitals are going to throw some on net here, so.
Yeah, we talked about, just throwing things on net. Good things can happen, and Capitals do that in spades.
So this is the challenge here for the Oak Leafs. Let's see if we can, answer to that, right? Come down and get a couple shots on net.
We got Ramsey, Hayes, and Sexton out there now with Nixon and I believe that's Lindsay. That shot goes clear across the crease where Hayes collects but not able to clear. Brower will play that into the corner. First guy there for the Capitals. He's going to play that back to his D. We're going D to D. Way gets a shot wide of the net. His dad's not going to be happy about that one. And Hayes takes a big hit there in the corner. He goes down.
Yeah. Nope, not calling it. Just ignoring that one.
The fans looking for a call there. Not going to get it. Oakleys play that into their zone. Hayes is going to give a little bit of Ramsey, excuse me. Nice little back check there by Ramsey. Yes. Hayes going to come over. Oh, that's a big hit by Hayes. Two big bodies come together there in the neutral zone. I think Hayes may have gotten the worst of that one.
Yeah.
On op.
Jeremiah comes in.
So we have the Jeremiah line out there now. Ramsey, Sexton haven't gotten off just yet, though. Caps are going to cycle that into the corner. That's going to squirt out front for Lindsay. Lindsay turns that puck over, and it's turned right back over to the Oakleys, which is then turned right back over to the Capitals. So nobody wants to play the puck right now. Christensen comes away with it, gets that shot on net. Brower turns it aside. It bounces off the backboards. Back to Brower. He's going to cover for the whistle.
Nice job by Brower tracking that one down. There was some traffic in there, so just really nice job tracking that one down. Good D there. Nixon also showing the defense, just saying, get that out of here.
Yeah, a couple low turnovers, though, that we don't want to see those.
Yep.
So Brett out there now with Lunders on the backside. That shot in on net by Augustine.
Take it.
Brett comes away with the puck. He's going to start moving up and out, but it's turned over at the blue. Lunders with it now. He's looking for some room. Burns,
come on, ref.
Jeremiah out there. Runs into the ref. It's in their feet. Looking to dig that out. Squirts out to front. Jeremiah there. He's able to move that thing up to, I believe that is Lynch. Yes, it is. That's Maddox Lynch.
Maddox Lynch, yes.
Knocking his man into the corner. That's going to be sent back in. A little too hot to handle, and Capitals will come out of their zone with some speed. Coming through the neutral zone now. That is Grady Christensen. Met by Brett. Able to keep that thing in the corner. Now looking over his options. Watson throws that around behind. Opp picks that up. Looking for a point man, but I don't think he was maybe where he thought he was, so that went all the way down. They are going to collect it there. We've got Drake Lynch out there now. That's turned over to the Oak Leafs. That's shot in. It's our first shot on net there.
Yep.
Maybe didn't get quite everything he wanted on there. Cronenberg able to keep that in only momentarily, though. Now Caps through the zone with some speed. That is Omvig down there. And Oakley's come away with it. They're through the middle with some speed is Hentz. Fortney out there with him. Looking for that drop. Hentz.
Nice
tries
move.
to cross that up. It was there. Just couldn't quite connect on the crossing pass. That's thrown out of the zone by the Capitals, but collected by Betcher now.
Like to see the puck movement there from the Oak Leafs.
Yeah. Betcher looking to go up to Fortney. That's intercepted
Get it,
There it
Fortney.
is. Fortney now with the puck again. He's going to come in with some speed. Moves around one man, takes a shot from behind. No call on that.
Nope.
Big hit in the corner there for the Oak Leafs.
Letting them play.
Yeah, Lynch can't quite come up with that, so that comes out to neutral zone. We go D to Betcher. Betcher's going to throw that in. Way will make a play behind his net for the Capitals. He's met there with a little bit of pressure. Hentz comes away with it. And there it is. Oh! Just not able to get that connected. That comes back out to the point, though. We got another good chance here. Hentz in the corner now battling his man. And you know Kevin is over there just giving it to Adam for that turnover. Adam going to get that thing up and out now. So Nixon will play it. Nixon finds Flan. Flan's going to go back to Lunders. Lunders looking over his options. He finds Flan again, who takes another shot from behind. And boy, I don't know if the referees know that they're allowed to blow the whistle, but that was...
I don't think they are. Apparently, there are no whistles. Maybe we'll have to buy those at the intermission.
Christmas time is coming, I guess. And the linesmen's whistles work, so...
Well, that's good. That's a start. I don't know. I might have to send Nicole to Ace Hardware to pick up some whistles here. So
yeah. If we lose video, you know why.
Yeah. So apologize for that, but we do what we can here. We're trying to help where we can.
We are team players.
We are. There's Hayes.
So we got a little bit of confusion here. We got Hayes, Sexton, and Maddox out there, Ramsey out there. That appears to be Brett and Lunders. We got it under control now here.
Ramsey going to take that.
And Capitals will win that back to the point. They get a shot on goal, and that's covered up by Brower. He takes a...
Nice job there by Brower.
It was. He took a whack or two there. I'm sure that'll be paid back.
Yep.
So we'll have another face-off here to the glove side of Brower. That, again, is one back to the Capitals who shoot on net, but that time it was wide of the net. Augustine there to keep that in. Brett's going to try and play that around. That might have gone off the referee again. Luke Lodgeson now. He's going to look to center, but that goes off Zach Lunders, and he's able to corral that into Brower for the face-off.
I couldn't tell where that was hitting. Was that actually in, or was that behind the net there?
I think that was behind the net there, yep. So I'm not sure that counts as a shot on goal, but
I did not count it.
It was pretty close.
Just making sure, you know.
Yeah. When in doubt. When in doubt, give it out. That's what I always say.
Oh, another quick one there.
Caps will win another face-off there and get a nice clean shot on Brower, but he's up to the task. He's did a good job of getting to that piece of ice he needed to own and shut that shot down as it shot right into his chest. So Oak Leafs are going to have to do something here to stop letting that puck go straight out to the point.
Okay.
That's 4 times in a row where the face-off has gone out to that.
6-1 right now, shots on goal.
Yep. We'll try it again here.
Let's win this one. Here we go.
So that wing has really got to do a good job of getting out there and covering up that defensive shot. Lunder's going to come away with it now, and he's looking to clear the zone. Christensen there knocks it back in deep, but Brett's going to go back and retrieve. He's looking over his options. Takes that puck into the corner. Flan there to help out. Looks like the Capitals are going to come away with it, but they lose it. It's going to go across over there. Back to the Capital point. That's going to go on. Not sure if that was tipped in front or if that just went straight in, but
I'll just show you an instant
shot and a goal there.
I hate to show you instant replays of this, folks, but suppose I...
Let's see if we can't see if that was a tip or if it was just straight in. Yeah, I can't tell from this. I'm sure they'll let us know over the PA system, but unfortunately...
Let me just see here if it's... Yeah, it looks like right there in the front.
Yeah, I think
unfortunately,
37,
so a little bit of a tip.
All right, Jeremiah out there with Lynch, and I can't tell who's playing center right now. I believe that is Burns. That goes out all the way back into the Capital zone. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. And that is Maddox Lynch out there with Jeremiah.
And it's all how we respond to this, Scott. You know, just because it's 1-0, a lot of hockey to be played here.
Sure.
So the best thing is to come back and even it up here.
Yeah, the most important shift is always the shift right after a goal.
It is.
So it's lost again back to the Capitals, who get that thing directly in on Brower. He's up to the task. Goes back to point. They're going to throw it in there to Opp. And Cronenberg giving chase, looking over. Opp is going to cycle that down to Omvig. Omvig's going to go behind the net back to Opp. Opp looking over his options. He's going back to Omvig. Omvig looking to center that thing. Knocked away nicely there by Jeremiah, and he's able to chip that out to center ice. Opp is going to send that back into Omvig. Cronenberg, nice job on the defense there. And Capitals are going to come away with it. West puts it in on Brower. Brower up to the task, flashes that big leather glove, and
nice.
We got another face-off. So shots being 9-1. Oak Leafs are going to have to do something here. They can't just keep losing face-offs and getting those direct shots.
Nah, and you got to get it to the other end. You got to be in the offensive zone, right? You can't play the whole game in the defensive zone here.
Yep.
Get it.
So
get that thing.
Forward did a much better job there. Fortney did a good job of getting out to that point shot, and that's what knocked that up. Now we just got to work on getting it out of the zone here. Cronenberg's going to throw that thing out. Nobody home, unfortunately, so West is going to collect in the neutral zone. He's going to move that up to the Capital forward. Capitals got it in deep now. Little hit there from the Oak Leaf defender. West with the puck again. Drake Lynch on the pressure. That's going to squeeze free. And
go.
I believe that's Hentz giving chase.
Beat him.
Hentz with a nice little stick tap there. He's going to ride his player all the way into the wall.
Nice job. Sometimes that's what it takes.
He's going to wait there and just try and get some reinforcements. Here comes a big hit. Doesn't quite connect. And so Nixon's going to race back and get on that puck. Send that thing back up to Fortney through the neutral zone. Fortney looking for somebody. He's able to find his Lynch down there. Capitals come away with it, though, and they're looking to move out with some speed. That was saying tipped through the neutral zone, but, boy, it was still tipped on the other side of the red line, so I'm not sure why there was no ice there. Nixon, are you kidding me? They're going to call a penalty here on the Oak Leafs after all the no calls that they got. So it looks like we got a trip here.
I think
I
think somebody touched a jersey out there, and so they had to call it on the Oak Leafs. So
Nixon going to the box for 2 for tripping there. Jeez, after all the checking from behinds we saw earlier, I'm not sure.
I'm just confused.
Well,
that's all I am.
That's why they don't pay us the big bucks,
that's
I suppose.
So this is the Bank Iowa penalty kill here.
On the kill, we're going to have Wool and Flan out there with Brett and Lunders. We'll see what the Capitals do to set up on this power play.
Yeah, let's get this out of here. There you go.
Capitals win that back to point. Adam Way is going to go down low to Lodgson.
Yep.
Lodgson going to go to Omvig. Omvig looking over his options. Brett going to give a little bit of pressure there, and that's going to squirt all the way out.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see on the kill, right?
Yeah,
you don't always have to get to the puck. Just pressure them. Don't let them do what they want to do, and they'll make a mistake.
Yep.
So Christensen now with it in the neutral zone. He's going to look to gain entry, and that looked a little offsides to me, but we'll play on, they say. That's coming back to the Capitals point. He's going to throw that thing down low to Omvig.
Hold on to that.
And he loses the handle, and Brower's able to just gobble that up for a face-off.
Minute 26 left here in the Bank Iowa penalty kill.
Adam Way, Brant Cron, Luke Lodgson, Grady Christensen.
Nice.
Out there for the Capitals on the power play. And Oak Leaf's able to send that the length of the ice.
Nice job. That's exactly what we're looking for. Burn some of the seconds off. Right there, that's 10 seconds just by doing that.
Wool's going to give a little bit of pressure.
Go,
and again,
go. Nice job.
Just enough pressure to make that Capitals player make a mistake. There we go. Now we got.
Hey, there's a whistle.
There we go. A little interference call. So, yeah, you can't do that. When they don't have the puck, you can't just check him because he's an Oak Leaf and you're a Capital. That will do the rest of the Bank Iowa. That's one way to kill a penalty, right? That'll kill off the Bank Iowa penalty kill now. We won't be on a Confluence power play yet, but we will be in 53 seconds if my math is correct. Sorry, 107 will have a 53-second.
Yeah. That is correct.
Math is hard here. So we've got Hentz out there with Brett Lunders, and I believe that's Maddox. Maddox going to give a little pressure with his 4-on-4 hockey here. Hentz going to chase behind. They find that breakout pass for the Capitals. He's coming down the near side wall. A little bit of speed. Launched in there. Looking over his options. He's looking to hand off to the defenseman. D's going to go back down low. Lunder's there to intercept the pass. That's going to come up to Maddox. Maddox going to chip out to Hentz, and Hentz has got a little bit of room here.
Oh, had some up.
Can't quite win that race with Zach West, and Opp's going to bring that now over the blue line. He's looking over his options, thought about shooting there. He's going to go back behind the net, looking for that D play.
Get him out of there.
That is Zach West going around behind the net there, trying to get free. Back to Opp. Opp's going to throw that in, and Lindsay's got a chance here. Lunders has a chance here to make this play and get this out of the zone. He's looking for his man.
That was a nice block by Hayes, too.
Hayes and Maddox out there now. Maddox has a little bit of room. Hayes is going to join him on a 2-on-1 here. Nice little escape for Maddox. He's going to drop that off for Lunders. Lunders going to
take it all the way.
Oh, and there we go.
Goodness gracious.
That was a dangerous hit.
Come on.
That was a dangerous hit.
It is dangerous.
He's a little bit slow to get up. Can't blame the kid.
You just watch the head.
So we are about to go on a Confluence power play here.
Jeez Louise, come on. Don't like to see that at all.
That was a check from behind, so you got to wonder if that's going to be the 2 and a 10 or if that's just the 2 variety. It looks like just 2, but man, that is a dangerous play. That was it's a very dangerous hit.
Hey, we know it's a competitive game, right? But let's keep it in check here. So
Tony not happy about that call, but boy, from our angle it looked
seriously,
pretty.
I don't know what
looked pretty nasty from our angle.
Yeah, it did. No, when he watches the video later, he'll see.
Oh,
that.
okay. He did give him a 2 out of 10.
Yep, he did. Yep.
Okay.
Maybe that's what Tony was.
That could be what he was angry about.
Yeah. All right, let's go here, Oak Leafs. Let's take advantage. Get in there.
So this will be a 5-on-3 for 35 more seconds. Oh,
darn it.
And that's mishandled. So they're going to have to restart this here. Fortney with it in the neutral zone. Fortney and Flan out there now with, looks like we got Maddox. And they need to get this thing moving. There's only 23 seconds left in this 5-on-3.
Then he blows the tire.
And they're going to get a chance here. And that's going to be shot right into the chest of Brower. That's the last thing you want in a 5-on-3 is a shot on goal. But luckily Brower up to the task after it looked like Fortney may have blown a tire there.
Yeah, I mean, that happens. What you just want to see is just that quick recovery, right?
Yep.
I mean, so unfortunate for sure. We got 13 seconds. Let's focus here and see if we can get one, bring it down and get a shot.
Fortney, Flan, Hentz. Looks like they're going to run 5 or 4 forwards now on this.
Go.
With Maddox out there, or Maddox Lynch out there. Sorry, Drake Lynch out there.
There you go.
Lunders takes that thing coast to coast, gets a shot, but I think it goes wide there.
Yeah, a little bit wide.
One of the Capitals players is back on the ice now. So we are at Confluence Brewing 5-on-4 power play here still. Fortney looking over his options. They've got that high umbrella set up. That's going to be shot in, go high up over the glass, and that'll be a defensive zone face-off here for the Capitals. Oakley's looking to get something going off of this face-off.
Yeah, love to see that quick shot there by Lunders coming across. Nice hard shot, just went a little wide there.
And we got four forwards out again. So we've got Lynch, Fortney, Drake Lynch, and Hentz out there with Lunders, the lone D. Flan's going to win that over to Hentz. Hentz looking over his options. Little stick check there. Goes down to Fortney. Fortney's going to let that go all the way back. That comes back to Hentz. He's looking for an option. Goes back to Fortney now. Fortney's going to take a shot. That doesn't make it through traffic. But man, Flan almost there. Flan almost there for a nice little juicy rebound that kind of tricked the goalie a little bit. Hentz with it now with a little bit of space. That gets knocked off his stick. And Capitals are able to send that thing all the way down. So with 36 seconds left in the Confluence Brewing power play, Oak Leafs will go back to work behind their net.
Let's go. Press, press, press.
Hentz is going to push that thing up to Lunders. Lunders looks over his options. That thing comes off his stick. And Capitals are going to send that in, but not in. It's deflected off an Oak Leaf, and that'll go across to Hentz. Hentz is going to slow it down in the neutral zone. Makes 1 move, 2 move. He makes the zone. That's knocked off his stick, and we got a shorthanded chance coming the other way. Grady Christensen there with the shorthanded chance. Fortunately, 1 move too many there, and we didn't get that thing in deep when we had the chance on the power play, and that's the kind of thing that can happen.
Yeah, just got well, and that's what happens when you're I mean, they're going 100% aggressive here, right? Trying to make that happen and then get caught. Not the start here the Oak Leafs wanted.
No, it's not, but it's the start they got, so they've got to do something about it and get back in this game now. So Jeremiah, Burns, and I believe that is Maddox Lynch out there. Burns going to float that thing in on net, and it's going to go in the corner where Reed is going to go and start for the Capitals are back to full strength now. coming across with a little bit of speed, tries to make his defenseman miss, and that just trickles in on Brower, who's going to go ahead and cover that thing, probably wisely for a face-off here. So with 1:46 to go, shots are 12-2 in favor of the Oak Leafs. Hey, it looks like we got another
Capitals.
Excuse me, yes.
Yeah, here to help.
Capitals looks like we're not Capitals. Excuse me, Oak Leafs got a high sticking there.
Oh.
So.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I sure didn't see that, but doesn't matter if I see it or not. We're going to be on the Bank Iowa power play again.
Darn it.
That's going to go back to the Capitals blue line. They're looking to shoot. That comes through. I don't think that gets all the way through traffic, though. Olmvig on the puck now. He's going to be pressured there by Burns.
Nice job by Burns.
Lunder's going to chase him into the corner. Burns going to give help now. And they're going to let him just play there on the side of the net if they want to. Behind the net now, going back and forth. Comes back out to the point. Way's going to throw a shot at net. That hits Jeremiah in front. Played back behind for the Capitals now. Looking over his options. He's going to go wide. Lunder's there giving a little pressure. Going back behind for the Capitals. He's able to find Luke there down in the low slot. Looks over his options. Goes back to the point for Way. Way's going to go down low. Back up to Way. Way shoots that back down into the corner. He's going to go for the give and go there. And there it was.
Nice.
Brower up to the task.
Wow. Nice job there.
Able to scoop up that rebound as well. So
I'm going to show you a quick replay of Brower there, just being able to.
Yeah, we got a couple shots there, and I mean that give and go on the power play there for the Capitals. That's a textbook give and go, you know. Oakley's going to get a few fresh legs out there now. So it looks to be Wool and Maddox out there with Lunders and Brett.
1 minute left on the Bank Iowa penalty kill.
Capitals are going to play that thing behind the net now, looking over their options, and there it was right in front. Another goal. So that Capitals have an even strength, shorthanded, and power play goal now. I guess that means they're done. So just didn't pick up the guy in front there.
Yeah, got to get him.
Yeah, it went from behind the net right out in front. Not a whole lot Brower can do on that one.
Nope.
So with 39 seconds left in the first period, it's 3-0 Capitals. Shots are 14-2. Hayes comes away with that. And it's Hayes, Sexton, Ramsey out there, and that comes in just onside. But turned over at the blue, and the Capitals are back out of their zone. Betcher plays it at the neutral, but that is intercepted by the Capitals, but they were just a little too eager beaver, and they're offsides. So 23 seconds to go. We're going to have a neutral zone face-off here. It's Ramsey Hayes. Line out there. That's won by the Capitals. They're just going to throw that thing in. Sexton rounds out that line. Betcher's going to play that behind the net. It's going to go over to Hayes. Hayes looks over his options. He's trying to break that thing out. And he does get that up to Ramsey, who forwards that thing to Sexton. Couldn't find the handle on. Capitals are going to throw that thing back in with 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it for the first period.
That'll do it.
So not the start.
Not the start we were looking for there, Scott.
No, it was not. But there's only one way to go from here, right? That's up.
That's exactly right.
So we definitely did not get the first shot, first hit, or first goal. So,
yep.
You know, and nice thing is, you know, there's still a half an hour to go in this game.
Yeah,
half an hour to go. There's time. It just goes one shift at a time, right? You got to win that.
That's it.
You start by winning that first shift.
That's
first shift on the ice. You win that, and then you can win. You win a 2-minute period. After you win 2 minutes, then maybe you win half the period. Half the period turns into a whole period. The next thing you know, it's 3-2.
Yep, just one step at a time, right? Just take the mini steps at this point. 3-0 here. What else do you think Scott's sharing there, just from a high level, you know, from maybe an offensive perspective?
Well, you know, we're not getting sustained pressure in the offensive zone. We're getting the puck in, and then we're coughing it up, or we're trying to make that one extra little pass, and it's not getting through. I said at the beginning, they got to go back to just do the simple things. Get 2 feet over that blue line, fire it at the net if it's available.
Yeah, fire it.
Right, and then just crash the crap out of the net.
Yeah.
Crash that net like Tiger Woods in an SUV.
There you go.
It's like Brower's getting a little work done to his fingers here, but he looks good to go. So
he does.
Brower will go back in, and hence Lynch and Fortney out there for the Oakleys. That is Drake Lynch out there with Lunders and Brett on the blue line. And Capitals are going to win that first face-off and get it down deep into the zone. Sorry about that, folks. I had a message go off. I wanted to make sure we could still be heard, and we can. Lunders with the puck now, looking over his options. He gets that thing out to Fortney. We got a little bit of a 3-on-2 developing here. Fortney's going to flip it in. So now they got to get after it. Drake Lynch on it. Voids the hit nicely. Zach West finds a way out of the zone. And it's turned over again at the blue line. Little love tap there from Fortney.
Yeah.
And he's going to send that thing back in. We got Hentz and Drake Lynch going after it. Nice hit there by Hentz.
Nice job.
Fortney kind of tries to get it halfway around. There we go.
Yep, go.
That centering attempt doesn't quite make it, but that does go to Brett. Brett gets that thing on net. So there we go. First hit, first shot of the period.
Yeah, there we go.
Now he needs that first goal. And we got a 2-on-1
they're
developing
doing
here.
a change.
And both teams look to change. So they'll take that. It's whistled wide of the net. Got Wool out there now with Fortney still on the ice. Flan takes his position in this line. That's sent around and then sent back in deep. Wool gives a little bit of pressure now. Lunders as well. Lunders trying to get to that thing out of the zone. Can't quite do so, but Flan, Johnny on the spot there. It's turned around, but still has the puck. Gets that thing up nicely to Fortney.
Go, Fortney.
Fortney, again, one move
nice
too
job,
many.
Brett.
Brett with the big hit there. Puts his guy down, and Oakleys are eventually able to get that out. Little battle there in front of the Capitals bench.
Get that puck.
Send that thing in directly onto Brower.
Turn and go.
He turns, looking over his options there. Stick a little too far out in front of Wool. Can't quite get the handle. Flan comes away with it now. He looked ahead there for Maddox, but just a little too far out in front. We're just not quite on the same page yet. So Brett's looking for a big hit here in the corner. Capitals come away.
Watch that center.
They're going to throw it down behind the net again. And we got a net off its moorings, so we will get a face-off to the stick side of Devin Brower here.
I like the start of the second period. I mean, we've done a better job. Still, like I said, we're just a little behind, or just our passes aren't connecting the way we want to here. So,
so we have Ramsey with Hayes and Sexton out there now. And that is won by the Capitals back behind the net. Lindsay and Nixon out there on D for the Oakleys. That centering pass doesn't make it through traffic, but it comes back to the point where they're just going to send it back in deep. That comes out. That centering to Sexton. Not quite where he could handle. So Oakleys will regroup and try and break it out again.
Watch it.
Nixon takes a big hit behind the net, but is able to move that puck anyway. Hayes not able to handle the pass, and that's going to come near side here. Near side boards to Sexton. Lindsay tries to move that up. A little bit of a pressure here in front of the Oakleaf net, but that's able to be knocked out for Sexton.
Hustle.
And he's going to send that down and hustle it out.
Nice job,
Make
Sexton.
a little play there in the corner. He makes a good hit. Centering pass, not quite there. That's too bad. You'd like to see that hustle, really.
That went in. Or went
all the way in on the net, which is it's a victory.
It is. We're talking about the small victories.
That's
is
right.
what we're talking about here, Scott.
Ramsey's going to send that thing the length of the ice, and that should be an icing, but isn't for some reason. So they're going to start that around to Lunders. Lunders looking over, Lindsay. That gets centered. Nixon on it now. He's going over his options. Grady Christensen's going to send that thing all the way down to the other end. So we have Lynch of the Maddox variety chasing that thing down. Burns and Jeremiah out there with him. Nice little play there by Lynch to hold that thing in the corner and wait for help. Burns comes up to help out. Capitals do gain neutral zone though, and into the offensive zone. A couple moves there. Misses Misses on that back door, boy. That was a dangerous play there by the Oakleys. That just didn't pick up that streaking Capital player. That was just missed on the tucking that into the back door, but we'll take it. So with 11 to go, score is still just 3-0. That's one back by the Capitals. Now Jeremiah is going to chip up. Burns is able to clear, but turned over at the neutral zone, so they're coming back. Zach West is going to take a shot. That gets all the way through. Boy, we about put that one in on our own net there. Cronenberg. That's played back down behind. Betcher on it now. Betcher going to, nice little hit there. Jeremiah and Burns are going to meet their Capital players. That's going to come up to Lynch. Lynch looks to center that, but that gets picked off by Brant Cron. He's going to throw that behind. Cronenberg with it now. Looks to move it up. He loses the handle, and Zach West comes away with it. He's going to throw that down in low and cycle in low himself. He's looking over his options. He goes back to Cron. Cron just pele's that back down into the corner for him. And we're up but not out for Jeremiah. And so just struggling a little bit to get this out. Capitals come away with it, send a shot wide. That may have actually been a pass to West. West gets that to Christensen. And we got a little bit of pressure there from Jeremiah. Nice stick tap to knock that puck free. Cronenberg's going to meet his man in the middle. They're going to cycle that down.
Tell you, Capitals are just owning that puck right now.
Yeah, they are.
Just owning it.
We can't score if we don't got the puck.
Nope.
That thing squirts free all the way back out to the defensive
fresh
zone.
legs.
And we've got some fresh legs going out. We got Brett Hentz, Lunders there with Maddox Lynch. Sorry, Drake Lynch. And that's going to come in deep. And we got a little bit of a chance here for an Oakleaf. He's going to slow down, wait for his friend. Goes into the corner there, looking over his options.
Do what you can.
Looking to center, going up to the Lunders at the point. Lunders going to send it in.
Oh,
that thing gets deflected
nice
wide.
Nice try.
Hence again, Fortney looking for that puck. And Capitals are just going to airmail that thing all the way back to center. Brett there to collect. He's going D to Lunders. Lunders is going to go back to Brett. Brett looking over his options. Oof. Dangerous turnover there.
Yep.
Capitals come away with that. Now Fortney with it. He's able to move that up to Hentz.
Hentz
throws that in deep. Goes to work.
Nice job.
Circles in. Nice. Crossing play. That's a great shot there for Lynch. Gets it on net. Lunders with another shot. That doesn't make it through traffic.
The right idea. Keep them coming.
Yep. And Capitals looking to gain the entry. They do, and that goes shot into the corner there. Hentz with some room. He's going to look to break out. Lynch now is able to send that thing all the way down. And we've got an icing. So
I did grab an instant replay here, just showing, when you get a shot on goal here, sometimes you take what you can get. Like we said, the small wins right there. Nice quick shot. Just couldn't get the rebound on that one.
And that's what we talk about, going back to those basics, right?
Yeah.
Just get shots on net. You never know what's going to happen.
They've done exactly what you said they should be doing in between. So exactly what you said Scott was going to be talking to him about.
Well, that's why I get paid as much to do this as I do for coaching the kids.
That's exactly right. The big bucks rolling in.
That's right. Oakleafs are going to come away with that puck.
Go.
They get the red line and send it in now. Wool go give chase. Wool not able to come away with that, and so the Capitals will break out of their zone through the neutral zone and into their zone with some speed. Grady Christensen drops that thing off. Nice shot. I don't know if that made it through traffic or not. Couldn't tell if that made
it to him.
Might as well. That's what I always say.
I gave it to him.
When in doubt, give it out. And that net's off the mooring again. I don't know that they've noticed it, but it's about 6 inches off.
Yep.
So they're going to need to get a whistle here. Boy, I don't know if that shot would have counted had it gone in or not, because that net was
not even
off
close
and had been off for a while. Referee not seeing that. So with 7:33 to go in the second, shots are 19-5 in favor of the Capitals. We're down 3-0. And the Sexton, Ramsey Hayes line out there now for the Oakleys. Oakleys are able to come away with the draw here. That's going to go back to Cronenberg.
Oh,
he loses an edge there. Ramsey with a nice little battle behind. Betcher comes in to help.
Battle for that puck. Battle.
And they're looking to come away with it here. Hayes watching the battle. Wait for that thing to squirt out. And here it does finally.
There it is.
Comes away with it. The Capitals come away with it. They're going to go back to their point. He's going to look to shoot in. That doesn't make it through traffic. Takes a weird bounce.
That does.
And the Oak Leafs are able to clear that thing all the way down. Boy, Sexton on his horsey tonight. He has been hustling.
Nice job there. Just
you keep doing those little things. The Sexton keeps hustling like that. Eventually something good's going to happen for him. So.
Well, and we even talk about getting to the puck first, right? And that's the key thing. Yeah, if you're being aggressive and going after, good things will happen.
Yep.
So.
Don't take 3 strides to a 5-stride puck.
Yes, please.
Capitals are coming away with that. They had that play set up, but I don't think the defenseman was quite where he thought he was going to be. Hayes with a real good back check there, or forecheck there, to knock that free momentarily, but then Capitals are going to go ahead and send that in on Brouwer. That is eventually, Oak Leafs will come away with that, and they're going to be able to chip that up, and they get it out, but only to neutral zone, and it's intercepted there. Betcher with a good hit as they gain zone, and Cronenberg is going to have some time to play this. He's going to chip that back to Betcher. Betcher's going to look over his options. That breakout, not quite there, so Cronenberg's going to regroup. He's going to scoop up that puck. Looking to break that out now, and it's going to go up to Hayes. Hayes is just going to blast it off the goal. The glass, rather. That almost squirted out to Ramsey. Ramsey hits his player behind. Sexton with a good hit here. And Maddox Lynch will come in. Oof. Doesn't quite connect on that point shot.
Get to the puck.
So in the neutral zone now, and I'm not sure what the penalty was for, but
we
got too many men on the ice, perhaps. We are counting. I saw 6 fingers go up, which is actually, if you think about it, the correct number of players.
It is technically the correct number. So
goalies never get counted.
From my view, I think we're okay here, Scott.
I think so. If we had 6 guys out there, that's the correct number.
We are correct.
I feel like they maybe had 7, though.
I'll see what I can do at intermission to share that knowledge. 5:36 left in the second period. And unfortunately, we're on the Bank Iowa penalty kill here for 2 minutes.
So the Capitals will win that draw. It's going to go down to Christensen on the near boards here. Brett blew a tire. He's back to his feet.
I don't know. Wonder if he's got a skate that's off there just a little bit. It's the second time.
Okay. Capitals looking to move that up to the point. Back down to Grady Christensen. He's looking over his options. Can't find anybody. Good pressure there by Lunders. They're going to start to work again behind the net. It's going back up to the point by Way. Way's going to move it over to Christensen. Oof, didn't miss by much on that backdoor stuff. So Oak Leafs are going to have to start picking up those backdoor plays. They're just sneaking a guy in, and here they go again. Right. They're going to sneak that guy in again, and there it is right there. I just said.
Yeah, we were talking about that, right?
Sneaking a guy in. Oof, Brouwer, the goalie goal after that. But
yeah, I'll show you the instant replay here. I don't want to, folks, but just gonna.
And they're starting to hear it here from the crowd on the Oak Leaf side. I don't think they were too thrilled with that call. So Capitals are going to win that draw. Zach West trying to move it up. Burns on the ice for the Oak Leafs now. And that's turned over Tyler Nelson. He's going to throw that on a couple chops. And we got a couple guys going in on the net. One on top of Brouwer. Yeah, he's okay. Gonna shake that off. Sure he's not thrilled about that none. And with 4:37 to go, we've got Maddox Lynch, Burns out there, Jeremiah. Capitals going to win that draw again. It's going to go all the way back to West. He's going to throw that thing around. Lindsay thought about it and backs off a little bit. It goes back out to the point. Battle down low. Capitals come away with it. He's looking to get that puck point. Doesn't quite. Lynch able to chip that thing up and gets it out. We got a little battle at neutral zone here.
Go.
And Burns will go down into the corner there, try to retrieve. Got away with maybe a little bit of a high stick there. I heard that all the way up here. So that in wide is Nelson. He's going to slow up there. And nice interception there by Fortney, but can't quite get the handle to get anything in on net. Betcher now is going to start in his zone. He's looking to break out to Fortney. Fortney's pass is intercepted. That was looked to be centered. That doesn't get through traffic now. Hence comes all the way back out to the Capitals point. He's going to throw that in. Brower's going to glove it down, and with 3:38 to go, he's going to hold on for the face-off. So shots now are 23-5 in favor of the Capitals. But this period has been much better period for the Oakleys.
It has been. Do those small things, right? And let's just continue to go after it.
And other than the power play goal, they haven't had a whole lot out here. Fortney's going to rewind that, and Brower lost his stick, so Oakleys will get that thing out. That's going to go all the way down into the defensive zone for the Capitals. Got a nice little battle there in the neutral zone. Coming through near side here for Omvig. Omvig's going to come with some speed. Hence giving him the business.
Oh.
Then we got yet another guy in on top of Brower. So you gotta wonder how many more times they're gonna allow that. Just oops, it blew a tire.
Yeah.
Ran into the goalie. You know, once is an accident, twice is a little suspicious.
Fourth time, let's get a handle on this.
Right. Cronenberg going to go to work there. He's going to take a hit, but he makes the play over to Betcher. Betcher gets that up to Lynch. Lynch looks to clear the zone. Nobody there, though. Lynch with the puck now. He's coming around to Hentz. Hentz loses a little bit of an edge there. Reed's going to try and throw that in all the way through. Doesn't make it through. Fortney on the puck now. He's looking for Hentz. Goes high off the glass, but that doesn't get out of the zone.
Yeah.
Or I guess it does get out of the zone.
It does get out of the zone. Like we said, that went out of the zone.
Like I said, that got out of the zone and tried to play it. So a little offside.
You can't do that, Scott.
I know.
What I hear.
I know that now. We got Maddox, Wool, Flan out there with Lenders and Brett for the Oakleys.
All right, let's do this right here. We need one.
Something here. Yeah, we need a little bit of a spark right here going into intermission.
Just a little bit. Those small things.
Capitals come away with that one. That's shot in. Brower just gloves that down, and he's going to hold on for the face-off. Can't say I blame him there.
Yep.
He's been busy. Not as busy as he was for the Turkey Cup.
Right.
So we are seeing an improvement, but he's definitely been the busier of the two.
Yeah. Come on, Isaac, win this one. Starts there. Darn it.
Caps come away with another face-off. That's shot directly in on Brower. He's able to turn that thing aside. And that was sent all the way down there by Maddox. I think he thought maybe somebody was coming across or thought his defender was going to make a different play on that. I don't think that's exactly what he meant to do, but
yeah,
intentions don't matter, and we'll come back down here and have another face-off in the Oakleaf zone. Capitals win another face-off back to point. That's going to be shot in. That's going to go completely over the glass. I think that was tipped by a defenseman. So we're going to have another defensive zone face-off here. This Capitals face-off is giving the Oakleys fits.
Yeah, let's go. He's going against Ops, so let's go, Isaac. There you go.
Yeah, your Oakleys finally come away with one. Brett's going to go around to Lunders. Lunders is
get it. Go, I. Oh, just got caught in a skate.
That's turned over. Fancy little move. No good, but it's turned over again. That hits Brower in the face. He turns that aside. It's chipped up here all the way to Henley. Tries to make a move. Not there. So that's sent behind. Lunder's on the play there. That gets all the way back to the point. Henley's going to send a shot that hits traffic in front. Goes down low. Capitals with the cycle. Brett comes in for the hit. And we got a nice little puck battle in the front there. Flan sat down. And now they're out.
Go
Wool on it.
Wool.
He's
Put
giving a
your
little
speed on.
pressure and blows right past the puck. Flan's going to send that thing back in and give a good hit there. Capitals are going to send that thing all the way down. I guess they're saying it was touched. I don't know why that wasn't an icing, but apparently it wasn't.
Oh.
So Capitals take a hit in the offensive zone. He's trying to change, doesn't realize he's offsides. There we go.
That's
Grady Christensen's going to throw that thing in on net. And we're just going to hold on for a face-off. 1 minute to play, 56 seconds in the second period. We're at 4-0. Shots are 27-5, so
Yep.
we definitely need to tilt that in the third.
Yep. We have had some small wins, though.
Yep. They definitely came out a lot harder this period.
Yep. You keep that up.
Lindsay moves that behind, up to Sexton. Sexton drops that off for Hayes. That's turned over in the neutral and thrown back into the Oakleaf zone. Lindsay's going to go back and start over. He's going to get that thing up to Sexton. Sexton looking middle. Nobody home there. That's turned over again by Grady Christensen, who's looking over his options. Just going to go back to the point. Point shot doesn't make it through traffic. Trying to skip that up there to Ramsey. Ramsey looking over his options. Gets the shot off.
Nice quick shot. Oh.
Comes back with his rebound.
Nice.
Still got the puck.
Keep it going.
Nice little battle behind the net there for Hayes. Lindsay comes up from his defensive position to throw that back down low for Ramsey. Ramsey looking to center. Oh, Offord's lost his helmet. They need to be calling this. There we go.
Jeez, yeah, took him a little bit there.
Yeah.
Don't mess around with the helmet coming off.
No, this is not 1932.
No. Anytime you see helmets come off, that's automatic stop right there.
As rightfully should be.
Yes. Like what I'm seeing here on this shift specifically. Good aggressiveness. Let's keep this up.
Yep.
I know it's 2 seconds.
I think this Sexton Ramsey Hayes line has really shown a spark this period.
And
look at that.
Shot.
Little shot right off the draw. Not sure how.
Oh, what they do there.
Oh. I think they forgot to stop the clock.
Yeah.
They thought they were the Kansas City Chiefs.
There you go.
All right.
All right. Well, hey, like we talked about, Scott, we saw some improvements there. It's small wins. So, if you're an Oakleaf fan, I know it's not where you want to be, but we saw some nice improvement there in that second period.
Yeah, that was much better than the first period. I think things are starting to fall into place a little bit here. I expect the Oakleafs to come out in the third period and really put some pressure on this Caps. Down 4, it's not impossible. We just got to get that first one, start getting a little bit of momentum going, and who knows what will happen. It'll be a Christmas miracle.
Yeah. We've seen weirder things happen.
That's right.
So, it's 4-0 here. You got plenty of time. But you just want those small wins. Don't focus on the 4 goals. It's one thing at a time, right? Step through it. Let's get the first one. Let's do it. Get in the offensive zone. Let's control it. Let's find the open ice. Let's get one in, and then we can start just repeating that.
Doesn't matter what the score is. You win it one shift at a time.
That's all it takes, right?
So.
Cool.
All right, well, we'll let the ZAM do their business, and we're going to go grab some drinks and use the restroom if you have to. We will join you back here in just 14 short little minutes.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
All right, Oakleaf fans, we are back here just about to get underway in the third period. And, Steve, what do you suppose the over-under is on Taylor Swift mentions in the varsity game?
Yeah, I was thinking there was at least going to be 3. Is the
3?
Yeah, 3 is kind of the benchmark here. But
on a serious note, we are taking a collection to replace the light bulbs in the scoreboard.
That's
There
nice.
seem to be quite a few missing.
That's right. Actually, Scott and I went and purchased some flashlights and some whistles during the break here, just so flashlights so we can start, holding them up to show a little bit of the scoreboard, just so everybody can see what's going on there. But
All seriousness, though, we do need to get out and get on them early here in this third period.
yeah,
They got the fresh ice. They got to use a little bit of that speed. We got to start working together, move that puck up the ice. We're doing too much left-right. We need more north-south puck movement.
yeah,
We need to not let that cycle happen down low for the Capitals. They need to get in there and interrupt that thing, not let that go all the way back out to the point.
right. Well, and I think you hit on it too, and in really the beginning of the second period, where you're just like, you know what, we just got to focus in on the small things right now. Those small wins, work through it, look for the open ice, good passing, control the puck there just a little bit. And we did see some of that, right? So we saw some nice small wins, some nice shots, actually really nice shots on goal, actually.
Yeah.
Some nice fast shots. Just couldn't get the rebound on those. But if we keep that up, good things will happen.
Yep. Like you said something very important there is take the ice you're given, right?
Yep.
Too many times we're trying to just force that thing.
Yeah.
Either it's a forced pass or we're trying to beat a guy with an extra dangle or two.
Yeah.
If we just take that thing wide, use your speed, wait for your friend to center that thing, and I think we have a chance of clawing back into this one.
That's right. This is just one shift at a time, one player at a time. It's me against you. Let's see what we can do. Let's find the open ice here. Let's get some good passing, and be nice if we get one here quick, right, to start this third period off.
Yep, just good old-fashioned, I want that puck more than you want that puck, and I'm going to beat you to it.
Yep, this is what we're going to do. So a lot of the fans here talking about a rally, trying to get this going. So if you're at home, please join us here, starting a little Oakleaf chant. Get her going here, settle in. I know we have it in us.
That's right. We've got Lynch, Fortney, Hence starting off this period with Brett and Lunders back there on the blue line. And that is the Drake variety of Lynch out there with them.
That is correct.
It's only taken me 3 months to remember which one is which.
And we're not wearing alternate jerseys, so that's a plus.
Oakleafs do win that, but it's turned over back into the neutral zone. Capitals looking to clear.
Oh, yes.
That nice little turnover there. Another check from behind. But they say play on. Fortney giving a little bit of pressure in the defensive zone. That Capitals going to send that thing through the neutral zone. Brett's going to collect. He's going D to Lunders. Lunders looking to break out. Brett goes down again. I wonder if you're right that he doesn't have a skate problem here.
I think he's got an edge going there that he's going to have to get that sharpened for tomorrow.
Fortney comes away with it through the neutral zone. Lynch on it now, and Capitals turn that thing back over. Fortney able to, with a nice little back check there, to get it set. Capitals are going to come in 3-on-2 here with some speed. It's Grady Christensen. He has one, just missed over the net there. That thing is held and is eventually cleared there by Hentz into the neutral zone. Fortney with a nice intercept.
Nice job.
He's knocked off the puck there. Augustine in for the Capitals.
There's Brett again.
Slow down and sent that to the middle of the ice. That's out now for Wool. Wool's going to go across the Fortney. He's got a little bit of space. He's going to get a shot.
Oh.
Goes off Capitals goalie there. Nice little save. And they're going to come out the other way now. That's chipped out for Omvig. He can't catch up to it, so it's going to be an icing.
Love what I see there, Scott.
Yeah, it's a good start. Got a good chance there from Fortney. He's not happy about the shot he got off. I think there's a little bit of water down on that end that's kind of making that puck stick a little bit.
You can kind of see the reflection from here.
So. A couple times it looks like they went to pass it, and it went 2 feet and just died. I wonder if that kind of happened a little bit there to Fortney. The puck got a little sticky. He just couldn't quite get the shot off he wanted. So Flan, Maddox, and Wool out there with Cronenberg and Betcher back on D.
Watch that center.
They're going to look to center there. Oh, that snuck through. Brower, I don't think, was expecting it. Luckily, that thing whistled wide.
Oh.
Turnover there in front to Giunta. And he's going to send that thing into the corner.
Nice.
Nice hit there by Betcher. He's going to send that around to Cronenberg. Cronenberg looking for Wool. Can't quite find him. That goes all the way to the point, and Brower's going to shoot that thing up into the netting. And so it's going to be a face-off off to his stick side there. That went up and over where those senior banners are for the Capitals, excuse me. It looks like they're going to have quite the turnover next year.
Yeah, they will.
So, Capital fans, enjoy it while you can, but you're going to be in our shoes next year where you bring in a couple of new players.
Go! Oh!
Sexton there again with just another good hustle play that almost led to good things. Betcher's going to collect now. He's going to send that back to Hayes, and we got the Hayes-Ramsey Sexton line out here that's been pretty productive so far today.
Yes.
And a lot of it's been that just the wheels of Sexton getting going. He's going to throw that thing in at neutral zone now. Hayes is going to give a chase. He's going to try and cut that thing off at the midboard. That is popped up and out by the Capitals. They're going to get it in deep now and go to work. Lindsey's able to get there first, and he's going to, tries to send it around. I don't know if his stick got caught or the puck got caught, but the Capitals will come away with it. Ops pulled down, and that's going to be that is going to be a power play for the Capitals. So I know you can't see that at home, but Nicole is pointing out that we have a Coors Light behind us that may or may not be mostly spiders.
Yes.
So Jeremiah is going to be on the kill now with Burns and Lunders and Brett back on D. Capitals, here we go with the faceoff.
Take it.
Capitals able to come away with that. They're going to send that to the point and then back down in far boards. It's going to go back behind the net. Call that Gretzky's
nice job by Burns.
Office. That's a hit back up to the point. They're going to cycle that back down behind the net there. Brett able to clog up the front there, so they're not able to get that centering pass to go through. Brett with a nice little play that gets it up to the board.
Goal.
Not quite out. Jeremiah can't come away with it, but Brett does now, and he sends that the length of the ice. Opp is going to go down, Way's going to go down there and retrieve it behind the net. He's going to slow up. Omvig's going to take it there from him. Jeremiah giving a little bit of pressure there. Burns is going to meet at the blue. Does a good job. They send that thing in, but Lunders should be there with plenty of time, and he will send that all the way back down the other end of the ice.
Nice job. 1 minute 6 left in the Bank Iowa penalty kill.
Burns down in there low, giving a little bit of pressure to that breakout from Zach West.
Let him sit there. Let him sit there.
More time he behind the net is less time they're going to be shooting on ours. Coming through the neutral zone. Nice play there. Meeting it at the blue line by Flan. And they're going to send it down again. So nice kill here. 44 seconds to go. Not a whole lot of pressure. I don't think they've got a shot on goal on this kill yet. Nice interception there.
There you go.
You got a little bit of a chance here on shorthanded. And that's one way to kill a penalty, right?
There we go.
One way to kill a penalty is, you hustle in there, you get a good shot on goal, and then you take a hit. Doing all good things for your team.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness now.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Yeah, we're getting after it. Zach West, who is, if you remember, my Lizards caretaker while we're gone, is going into the penalty box there for the Capitals. And so with 10:46, there'll be 32 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey before the Oak Leafs get a Confluence Brewing penalty power play of their own. So we've got Wool and Lynch out there with Betcher and Nixon.
Nice job, Wool.
It's going to go back to Betcher. He's going to throw that thing on net. Turned aside. Lynch there on the puck. But the Capitals do come away with it. They're going to move up ice now. Surveying their options.
Nice stick.
Broken up through the neutral zone. Augustine gets that down in deep. Nixon
battling.
Looking for it. He's able to send that thing up. Board's not out. That's going to go in all the way on Brower, who's just going to grab it and hold on. With three seconds to go before the Oak Leafs, so you wonder, can you get a play going here? Your guy's coming out.
Right.
Can you get him to jump into this play right off the face-off here? You get a good face-off win.
Yep.
You could pop this play here, especially I don't think the Caps are aware that there's only 3 seconds here. They're not sending anybody back there to cover that guy out of the box.
Go. Oh.
And they are back to full strength, so they're on the Confluence Brewing power play now. Flan will join the boys on the ice here. That's sent back in deep. Lunder's going to retrieve. Fortney, Flan, and Hentz out there for the Oakleys with Lunders and Brett. I'm sorry, no, we've got four forwards for the Oakleys here. We got Fortney, Hentz, Flan, and Lynch. And Oakley's able to get that in there now with Hentz. Hentz has still got possession of it. It goes out to the point. Fortney able to keep temporarily, but then it squirts free. Flan's going to squirt that back to Lunders. Lunders looking over his options. He finds Fortney. Fortney's going to come this near board, looking to make a move. Just too many guys to try and stick handle through there. That's sent around, held in there by Lunders. Lunders looking for it, can't find it, so that goes all the way back down with 37 seconds to go in the Confluence Brewing power play.
30 seconds. Lights are out.
You're right, the lights are out.
Lights are out.
So we're going to start behind the net here is Hentz. He's going up to Lunders. Lunders looking over his options. His options are turn the puck over here, and we got a little bit of a chance now from the Capitals rather. Oh, jeez. Big glove save there.
Big glove save.
He got pulled down from behind, so that'll do it for our power play. And we're
show that again here.
9 seconds.
Watch Brower on here. Great. There's one.
Nice save there.
And then right there, too.
Great save on that rebound. Just flashes the glove. And with, I believe that is 8:49 to go in the second period. There's 9 seconds or maybe 4 seconds left on the Capitals penalty before we are going on a Bank Iowa penalty kill. Maddox with a little bit of a chance there. So Caps will come in 2-on-1. Nice back check there by Brett to break that thing up. He's able to get the puck away from his forward. Takes a shot there in the corner. He wraps that thing around. Cronenberg's going to go up the wall. Can't get it out. Wool there with a little bit of pressure. Comes across to Augustine.
Get it.
Nice stick there by
job.
Maddox.
Nice job, Maddox.
Pays the price for it, but back on his feet now. Augustine goes across. They're going to slow that thing up, get it to the point. Looking over his options. Tries to feed that in. Nobody home. Brett able to come away with the puck. He's going to look to clear. Tries to reverse course. Turned over now by the Capitals. Capitals going to try and get that in. Doesn't get on net. Then does get on net. And he's going to hold on there for the whistle. And 1:04 to go. 7:53 in the game. We're still on a Bank Iowa penalty kill. Shots now are 33-9.
I didn't see who was in the box. Who's actually in the box?
Who?
Oh, Will.
I did not see either.
Will Lunder's in the box. We missed that one as we were
doing
a transition there.
Burns gets tossed out of the faceoff. So Burns and Jeremiah with Brett and Betcher out there on the kill for the Oakleys. Capitals looking the near side wall. A shot in. I'm not sure if that was on net or not. That was sent straight through the crease. And Brett comes away with it. He's going to launch that thing all the way down the length of the ice.
Oh, nice shot, too.
It's going to get on net. And so Capitals are going to start there behind their net. Looking to come up with a little bit of speed here. Through the neutral zone. Nelson stops, changes direction, goes back in.
Nelson doesn't know you can pass the puck, but
his last coach probably taught him that. Capitals with a little bit of space here now. That's thrown behind the net. Brett looking to get a clear here. Taking on 2 Capitals all by himself. Nice hit there by Brett. So Oak Leafs have killed off the penalty. They're back to full strength. Now all we got to do is get that thing cleared out. And, oof, that could have been an interference call right there. Hayes trying to get on the ice. So Hayes, Ramsey, and Sexton are going to go to work now for the Oak Leafs. That is turned over there by Hayes. Down low for the Capitals. Shot doesn't make it through traffic. Grady Christensen looking for an option. Goes down low here. Met there by Nixon. And Hayes is going to join the Fruckus.
Good battle. Get it. Get it.
That comes out. Centering pass is intercepted by Sexton there. Good job of coming back and helping out on defense. That goes up high. Sexton with a head of steam. Not able to get there in time, though. Nice hit by Betcher to slow that play down a little bit. Capitals come away with it. Looking to center. Goes back to the point. They're going to get a shot on net. Brower steers that one aside. This thing's coming up. And it does get out now. Ramsey with a chance at it. Just a little too far out in front for him to handle. Nixon, nice play there through the neutral zone. That could have been a dangerous play.
Nice. Take it.
Ramsey with a nice little move there. He's got a little bit of space. Tries to force that through 3 defensemen. Sexton with a nice hit there. Now Capitals will move it through the neutral zone. Got a 3-on-2 developing here. So just going to turn and shoot. Brower up to the task. Going to hold on with 5:13 to go. Could be 6:13. It's hard to tell.
Could be 8:13. Could be
a lot of things. I do believe it is 5:13.
It is 5:13.
So Jeremiah, Burns, and Maddox out there now. That's shot directly in on Brower, who turns that side with his blocker. It's going to be thrown up there to Lynch. Couldn't quite come down with it, though. That is Maddox Lynch out there. Jeremiah that tries to find that thing in the corner. Cronenberg does a great job there keeping that in the zone for now. And it squirts free. You got to be careful. We got a guy trying to sneak behind.
Nice job
by Cronenberg.
Yep.
Seeing that. Then it's turned over in the zone again. And Cronenberg comes away with it once again. That is sent back deep. And Lindsay's going to come and look to move that puck out. Going across to Cronenberg. That hits some weird ice. Bounces over Cronenberg's stick. Burns with the puck. He's going to send that around behind to Cronenberg and up to Lynch. Lynch looking to find Jeremiah, but finds the Capitals instead. They're going to send that thing down into the corner. Nice hit there by Cronenberg.
Yep.
Centering pass, not going to find home. And Lynch kind of alligator armed that one a little bit. Doesn't quite get it out. Capitals are offside, so they're going to have to restart here. They're looking for a change. So they're just going to throw this thing in on net and go back to work. That's chipped up to Jeremiah, but it out of his reach. Capitals move that across. That backdoor pass was there. I thought he caught that.
No.
That rebound just came out in front. Not a whole lot he can do on that one. I really thought he came up with that save.
Yeah,
but
I thought it was a great save, but
unfortunately, just again, too many guys behind guys that nobody's picking that guy up, sneaking in the back door. And with 3:44 to go, shots are 38-10, favor of the Capitals. So, you get 38 shots. Some of them are going to go in.
spent a lot of time there in the defensive zone.
Yep. Capitals come away with it now. We got Fortney, Lynch, and Hentz out there for the Oak Leafs. And we have another turnover through the neutral zone. Lynch buries his man.
Find that open ice.
Fortney with a little bit of room here.
There we go.
Gets pulled down, and
there we go.
Just like that, we are going to go up on another Confluence Brewing power play for the Oak Leafs. So you gotta hope we get a little bit of a spark here, right?
Yeah.
End this with a little bit of momentum. Probably not going to score 5 in the next 3 minutes, but coming away with a goal here, ruining that shutout, that goes a long way towards momentum for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're back to Hentz. Oh, Fortney gets
jeez.
Opp and Fortney with a little battle in front there. Those two used to be thick as thieves back in the day. Now they're on opposite sides of a Donnybrook. We got a nice little battle going there in the corner. Fortney will wait.
There you go.
Hentz puts his guy down.
Just saying a little howdy-do.
Out to Lunders.
Yeah,
Lunders
there you
with
go.
The shot. He
there you
scores.
go. There you go.
Nice shot there from Lunders.
There we go. We just talked about that.
Yep, that'll go a long way, right?
Yeah. I'll let you watch the celly there a little bit, and then I'll do a little, nice job there, fellas, just going through the line. Hey, we need that. Get off the couch and get up and root for the Oak Leafs here. Let me show you that replay here. Coming out of that little scrum in the corner.
Fournier does a good job of backing out there, and, that pulls that third defenseman out of there, and that's what opens up that shot for Lunders.
And all it takes is a little bit of traffic up there out front. So.
Yep. Brett with the puck now. He's going to go back behind for Lunders. Lunders tries to go up there to Wall, but not home. He's going to restart, intercepted, and they're going to just throw that thing back in deep. So we got Maddox, Flan, and Wool out there for the Oak Leafs. That's turned over again. Maddox now with a little bit of space.
Go, follow him.
He can make a little bit of room here. Wool coming in with some steam, but just can't handle the puck. Brett looking for the big hit. Doesn't quite get there. Lunders with a nice
job,
play
on
Tyler Nelson. So another fun little fact here. Tyler Nelson and Zach West, both Capital players. Their dads helped me coach Bantam White this year.
Oh,
so
there you go.
Hockey community is a small one.
That's right.
Maddox is going to get that puck in deep. Wool going to work there.
Take the puck, Flan.
That puck is turned over to Betcher. Betcher makes a nice play at the neutral zone to get that up to Maddox. Maddox looks to just let that go back to Betcher. Betcher with the good battle there, not to let his man free. We got a little 2-on-1 developing here now.
Got to catch him.
2-on-1 turns into a 2-on-0, but they don't get a shot off, thankfully. That's going to be sent around, but nobody home there. It's going to be sent down. Takes a big hit there from Sexton. Actually knocked the referee for the next game had his helmet on the boards. Knocked it off the boards there. Sexton's going to chip in, take a little bit of a hit. Oak Leafs are changing. Ramsey, Hayes, and Sexton out now.
1 minute 16.
All the way back to Betcher. Betcher looking to make a play here. Capitals come away with it, though. A little 2-on-1. He's a nice little feed. Oof. Nice little feed on that 2-on-1. Not a whole lot that can be done there. Just we got to get that stick in that lane, right?
Yep.
So 2-on-1. We left Brower out to dry on that one. So with 1:06 to go, it's now 6-1 Capitals.
Well, we were talking about, it's these little wins here, right? So we did get a score. Didn't want to give one up there by any means, but again, this is just trying to build a little momentum for tomorrow night. Too, we got a big game tomorrow too. So,
yep.
Not that we look forward. We still got 1 minute left here, and just give it your all. See if you can take one away here.
Hayes with the puck. He's going to send that in. Ramsey's going to go to work. Hayes goes for the big hit. Not quite there. He would have knocked him into Tuesday had he connected there, which had been okay because Tuesday's Christmas Eve.
Hayes had his eye on that big hit there.
Ramsey's going to make a play in the neutral zone. That's going to come all the way back to the Oak Leaf D. They're going to look to break out here. And that's going to go all the way down. So with 26 to go, we will have a face-off in the Oak Leaf zone. Jeremiah Burns and Maddox, Maddox Lynch look to close this one out here probably.
Yep.
We got Nixon and Lindsay out there on defense. Capitals win another offensive zone faceoff. Lindsay's able to find it. Quick little head check, finds Jeremiah. He's going to pop that thing up to Burns. Burns looks to make the play there, and that pops into the Capitals bench for a neutral zone faceoff. With 12.8 to go. A little frustration in the Oak Leaf crowd here.
That's right.
Understandably so. Burns throws that thing in net. Ramsey almost able to knock that thing free. 3.9 to go. Sorry, that was Jeremiah that almost knocked that free.
Yeah.
So
he's going to try to sit on the puck there. I don't know. I'm just saying, come on.
All right. And with that buzzer, that ends the JV game. Not the way the Oak Leafs would have liked it to go, but It is what it is. It's that we talk about it over and over again. It's a young team.
Yeah.
They're learning. They're just learning how to play at this level.
Yeah. Well,
so.
And let's not kid ourselves either. This Capitals team, where they, I think they pulled in 3 AAA kids, right? And then you look at the other talent they had here. So, that you can just see, they're hitting on their passes. They're being aggressive. They're first to the puck. Really,
Right.
I'll just be frank there. And I know as an Oak Leaf parent, it's painful to say that. That's a pretty good Capitals team there. But, we just want to get better every single game we play them, right? And every time we do a little bit better, we control the puck. We're a little bit more aggressive. I like what I see. We saw Sexton even picking up another gear while he was out here, right? You see those individual hustles where, hey, I'm going to get to the puck quicker. I'm going to do what I can. We may be behind, but, hey, I'm just playing hockey one shift at a time, one play at a time, and see what I can do.
For sure. And you know what? We mentioned this too, right? There's, 12 senior banners up over there?
Yeah.
So what goes around comes around. That momentum and that pendulum's going to swing back the other way. So enjoy it while you can if you're a Caps fan, right?
That's right. And I tell you what, not Oak Leafs night tonight, but not every night will be. So we're going to come back. Hey, join us tomorrow for the JV team. Obviously, we got Varsity here coming up in just about, probably 20 minutes by the time they get done with the warm-up, and then they're going to scrape it and all that. So I guarantee you, go get something to eat right now. Go grab another drink because here in about 20 minutes, we're going to have a great game going on.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That Varsity game, it's going to be good. It's going to be hard, and it's going to be fast. That's one thing you can be guaranteed.
Yeah, for sure. So Steve Lawn, Scott Jobgen, and Nicole Lunders running the camera. Jeremy Harrington doing all the technical gee whiz fancy stuff in the background.
The wizardry, if you will.
The wizardry, yes. I appreciate you joining us here today. Get ready. You got about 20 minutes, though, to come back, and we're going to watch some great Oak Leaf hockey here in about 20 minutes. We'll see you soon.